Hey hey! So today I'm doing the happiness tag. So recently I watched LovedBySteph doing her happiness tag that she actually created, and I just thought this is such a great idea and I just loved it, so I decided to do it myself today. And I just prepared a few things. It's 8 questions, and yeah, let me just begin. So the first question is, what food makes you happy? I love fruit, and fruit makes me happy, like especially when it's just new, like fresh in season. Like I've been talking about strawberries and I love strawberries, and also like a watermelon, and yeah, like all fruits. I just love fruits and they make me happy. And otherwise I do love my pasta as well. Yeah, a nice pasta. Like I really like basic pasta, which is like tomato sauce and just like perfect. That makes me happy. Number 2, what movie makes you happy? I love like indie films and kind of weird, not good films. Not always making me too happy, but some films that really makes me happy is Amelie at the moment, because I'm going to Paris next week and I just love watching Amelie. I love like just everything about it, and she's not really speaking much and she's just running around, and like I've seen a few films like similar like that, and I just love, actually like French films as well, so that is one of them. And Safety Not Guaranteed, I've spoken about this film before as well because I love this film. It's about time travelling, and yeah, there's a guy who time travels and trying to find another person to go with him, and as you say, he can't guarantee safety. And last film is I rymden finns inga känslor, which is a Swedish film, as you probably could guess, and if I would translate it, it would be like in space there's no feelings. And it's about this guy who got Asperger's, and he tried to find a new girlfriend for his brother because it's like his world kind of fall apart when things are not under control, and his brother broke up with his girlfriend, so he needs to find a new one. And yeah, it is such a fun, like when I'm like really packing up and be happy, like want to be more happy, like I just watch that film because it's just such a sweet film, and it's just a proper feel-good film. And the first time I watched it was on my mum's birthday. I remember we went to the cinema and it was just like, oh, so good, a proper good birthday film as well. So first question is, what songs makes you happy? And I'm like, always with music, I'm always like, I don't know, there's so many songs, and like I started to kind of really think. I was like, okay, let me think of what songs makes me happy. And then I started, and then you realise there's a million of them. So I started to write them all down, so I just made it easier of the 5 first that came onto my list. And I'm like, I'm just using them because otherwise I was going to be here like all evening, because I love music and music makes me happy, and there's so many great songs out there to just put up your mood so much. And the first one is On Top of the World with Imagine Dragons. It's such a great song, especially when I'm out running. It just keeps me like uplifted, and yeah, it's just, you know, you feel like you're on top of the world kind of thing. And then second is Jungle Drum, I can't even speak, Jungle Drum by Emiliana Torrini. She's an Icelandic singer, and especially, first time I heard this song was, I was watching a YouTube video on Inspired by Iceland, so it's like an ad for Iceland, and it was just this song in the background and all people all around Iceland so dancing like really funny, and then it's like, it was just, and then zooming out of different spaces in Iceland, and it's just such a great video, and it's such like the music is such a happy, like you just want to dance around really silly, and it's, yeah, it's just such a great song, and it just always lifts my mood, so that definitely made my list. And then third is Tender by Blur, but just because we recently went to see them in Hyde Park, and it just reminds me of that gig because of the concert, because everyone was singing along and there's such a great atmosphere. And then we finished and everyone was walking home and everyone was just singing this song again, and it was just such a great, so I had really good memories of this song now, and yeah, it just makes me happy to think about. And fourthly is the quiz by Saferide, and also Saferide is, I think she's Swedish, I'm not sure. She's really cool as well, like, and the quiz is just about song, about just falling in love with a guy and just, you know, see if they would fit together kind of thing. And the main thing, the question is like, if I were fall, would you pick me up? And but it's even like funny, quirky comments like, you know, would you talk in the middle of Seinfeld, and like those kind of sentences, just like, oh, I love it, like I love this song. And yeah, it's just a very sweet song as well. Last one is Slå mig hårt I ansiktet by Thomas Stenström. Also, if I translate that, it's like hit me hard in the face. And it doesn't sound very happy, but it is such a happy song. Like, it's like hit me hard in the face, I can feel like I'm alive. And I remember I was running my half marathon recently, and I did like the last probably like 3 miles, and it was just killing me, and I just wanted to die. Like, I seriously wanted to stop and just lie down by the side. I was like, I can't do this. And then that song came on, and it's just like, oh, I actually feel like I'm beating up, like, and it just lifted my spirit, and it's just got me going that extra little bit, and I managed to finish it. So it's definitely part of my happy. So that's my top 5 songs. There's so many more, but I'm leaving it there for now. Okay, so the 4th question is, what clothes make you happy? It had to be comfy, and it has to look cool. So I would say my cardigans, like oversized cardigans and jumpers, like this one. Like, I got so many jumpers, and I recently bought this, and I was like, I really don't need one, but I like it, so I'm buying it. And it was on sale for like £15 or something, so I was like, brilliant. Love being in, especially when it comes to autumn and it's wrapping itself up, or if I'm not feeling well, I just love to put a cardigan on or anything, because just right away you just feel better. I don't know why, but I do, and it's just, like, I love it so much, and there's nothing better than a big massive cardigan, so I'll definitely say cardigans makes me happy. Number 5, what is my happiest memory? I definitely have to go for my wedding day and following my honeymoon, because on my wedding day, so it's coming up to 4 years now, it's crazy. I could not stop smiling, like from the morning I woke up to I went to bed. Like, it was such a great day, it was so amazing. And then honeymoon, we went to Barbados. This is such a beautiful, beautiful place. And I remember, like, me and Steele was like, for the first few days we were like, wow, this is so beautiful, like, wow, it's really beautiful. So it's just like, has to be my favourite memory, definitely. So the 6th question is, what beauty products makes you happy? And I would say my top 2 brands that makes me happy is Suti and Maria Åkerberg, mainly because they are made up of lovely people and they care so much for the environment as well. So first one from Maria Åkerberg is my black eyeliner. Like, eyeliner I can't live without, because just drawing a black line across my eye, I feel better, I look better, and yeah, I just feel more alive. So don't go anywhere without my eyeliner, and yeah, clearly that makes me happy, so it makes me feel better. And then also, you can see how much I love this because it's almost close enough to empty, and I'm like panicking about it. It's Suti's face cream. It's such a lovely product, and it just feels great to put on. It's just like calming and so soothing on the skin, and it's just so lovely, and it smells amazing as well. And yeah, it actually makes me happy to put on it. So those 2 products are my happy products. So 7th question is, what do you do to make yourself feel happier when you're down? So first of all, I will put a jumper on because it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel safer for some reason. It's just like kind of invisible, like no one can touch me. So I've got my jumper on. It's too big so no one can see me, kind of thing. I don't know, makes me feel good. Then I'll make myself a big cup of tea. like a big cup of tea, like I have there. And yeah, the cup of tea has to be big. And then I'll read a book, or I might do some knitting, or I'll take a walk or go for a run. Like all these things makes me happy. Like running gets all the aggressions out. So when I come back, I'm just like, I'm too tired to care anymore, and I just feel good about myself. So it makes me happy. Walking allows me to just really think, and knitting just makes me, yeah, just relaxed, good. And book helps me to just kind of disappear into another world for a while. So all kind of depending on my need, to be honest. So those are the main things I'm doing. So tea and jumper, and then whatever comes with it. And we're already at the last question, which is list 3 random things that makes you happy. Okay, random things that makes me happy. First one, absolutely, is holiday. I get excited just thinking about going on holiday. I get excited to book a holiday. I'm excited to go on holiday. I'm excited to be on holiday. And I'm excited that I've been on holiday. So I have great memories to look back on. So holidays makes me so happy. Like, oh, it's the best thing ever. Like, I don't understand people who doesn't like travelling, but we're all different, so it's fine. I got some great holidays coming up, and I'm really excited about that. First of all, I'm taking my mom to Paris next week, so that's going to be really cool. Then we have our big holiday. We always go on holiday on our anniversary. So this year we're going to go to Thailand and Cambodia. And I just found out because we're going to Cambodia, we have to take lots of like injections and stuff for malaria and things. And I'm like, what? Like, I never need to do that because mainly I go to Europe, and it scares me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not too happy about this anymore. But it'll be all good because when we get there, it's going to be amazing. So can't wait for that. And then also I have Iceland in the end of the year, so I can watch Emiliana Torrini watching Iceland YouTube constantly up until then, and it just makes me super happy and super excited for that. So I'm super excited. So holiday makes me excited. Then moving on to bright colours, definitely bright colours. Bright colours cheers me up. Like if you, like the other day it was like raining, it's a bit like, so I put a bright orange dress on, and you can't be sad with bright colours, like you can't. Like, look at that. Tell me not that you're not making this this doesn't make you happy. Like, come on. It's, oh, I love bright colours. It's just brightens my day. So I have like bright spots colours everywhere because it's just seeing it and it's like, oh, it makes me happy. And lastly, making stuff. I love making stuff, whether it's knitting, I'm writing something, I'm drawing something. I'm really bad at drawing, by the way, so you don't have to be good to do that. Baking, cooking. What do? Like doing my own cards. I even made like bath salts like before, and it was like so much fun, and it's just putting a little creativity on, and it just makes me happy, and it makes you feel like it's great to just give it to other people as well, and they may be happy, and then you feel more happy because you made them happy. So it all goes round and round. So make lots of stuff and you're happy. So that was it for my happiness tag. So now it's time for you to learn some Swedish. So to continue on the happiness thing, and say lycklig. So we're gonna all have to be lyckliga. So lycklig is happy in Swedish. So say lycklig. And you could say glad, but glad is just like, yeah, I'm happy. Lycklig is like, I am so happy, like it's amazing. So, you know, lycklig is way better. So I hope that this has made you lycklig. It helped you to feel a bit like, yeah, it's like this made me feel good, made me happy. I know I have friends out there like all around the world say like, oh, your videos make me so happy. So I'm glad for that. I hope this made you even brighter day. And please let me know things that makes you happy. Like I love, like even just making this list made me happy because it reminds me of things that makes me happy. So go on, bring it on, give me a whole long list of things that makes you happy. I would love to hear about it. I love hearing all your comments. So whatever you want to tell me, please let me know. And if you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe because there will be lots of more videos coming. And yeah, until then, have an amazing time. Bye! Since last year, I was on the underground and it just flew off my head and down the tracks, and a train just came and just smashed that little hat, and I have not seen it since. So I went to Steven, who's the hat man. He has amazing hats, and he took me to Christie's and